Huh. Well, people are asleep.
That lousy, conniving, murderous Crimson Wizard is dead meat. I won't let him get away. Not again. I won't come back until he's finished. I won't.
Didn't really get ready. It's more like just talking in the room and then getting ready.
Sorry, Wendy. Aunt Stella. I really am.
Wait!
Aunt Stella.
Here. I know, you already have a bronze sword, but take this instead.
Is this...
This is the sword your father used when he was a young man. Back in the day, he even won the tournament with it, against the young king himself.
Oh,
Now be off. I'll explain the situation to Wendy, don't worry. Be sure to stop by the castle to see the king before you leave. He's waiting to hear from you.
how does he know?
Don't be silly. He knew your father. Of course, the son of Loki would want to travel the world. I, too, knew this day would come. I've raised you as if you were my own son, after all.
Thanks, Aunt Stella. I'll be back. I promise.
I see you're planning a journey, Duran.
Your Majesty! Forgive me. It was my weakness that allowed the enemy to escape so easily. I wish to atone for my mistakes. I cannot forgive the wizard for what he did. For the first time in my life, I was utterly powerless. He not only defeated me, he insulted you, my king! He must pay for this. I do not plan to return home until he has answered for these crimes. I cannot.
Acknowledged. You have my blessing on your journey.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
His resolve is truly admirable. I'd feared that perhaps he was raised too proud, but I see that he is just like his father at that age.
Alright. Well, did get a new weapon, I think. Nope, I'm using it. still. Re-weapon. Alright, so Duran's story pretty much go beat the crap out of the Crimson Wizard. And to do that, he needs to just jack up even more. Pretty simple. Now, the thing is, does his flashback end right now, or do I gotta do a bit more traveling with old Duran here? Seems like I'm doing a bit of traveling. That's fine. Gives me a chance to get back in things with Duran. Alright. This can't break. We have rabbits to break, so that's good. Like I said, I think this time I want to try to build him more towards the light class. See how that one is. I think one of the perks was he gets to use a shield, so I want to see how that plays. I'm gonna say he doesn't really do anything different. Although his fighting style might change because of the shield's on his hand. Or it could just be like a wrist guard. Well, either way, I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh, can't kill you. Apparently this guy says no. Now I can kill you. Bad rabbit. So we got a couple chests there. Definitely want that. Oh, and just magically showing up rabbit. That's gonna give me $7. $2. Noticing a theme here. Okay, probably have to go on that side to get you. Nope. Not sure how. I don't think he can use. Well, no, hang on. I had that ability to turn weapons into magic swords, so. Not sure how that's affected. I think I'll just kind of go into. Well, I'm gonna definitely go into strength. No point in putting in magic. He's more of a punch person, right? Oh yeah. Attacking increased by 10% for 30 seconds when receiving damage. Sure. That's fine. I know anything, I can get hit pretty easily, so might as well have something that benefits from that. Okay, I want to go up the steps, or yep, I want up the steps. Want that treasure. Are you guys hiding it? There it is. Dare hide that treasure, huh? Treasure full of chocolates. Man, someone really likes hiding chocolates in chests. Let me guess, candy. No. None of that. Couple wishes. I mean, it is a revive, but. Oh, well, never mind. Got my candy. And my $2. Medical herb. Alright, so, let's see. Probably go in there, but I saw something down here. Some mushrooms. Gotta get out of my way. Not the right way. Well, maybe. Huh. How do I get down to you? Oh, hang on. No? Maybe it's inaccessible right now? Oh, either way. I will try to remember get treasure down there after I murder Mushroom up here. Take that top off. Let's see. You just stay asleep. Crosscut first move. You see a lot of that for a while. Let's see. We want you. 2 candies. Who? Such a rare discovery. Can't leave you sleeping. Definitely want all of you. If we can get at least level 3 by the end of this flashback. That's about Kevin's level, isn't it? Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see. The bridge looks like something is gonna happen there. Man, candy shop's business must be booming here. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe there's just too much candy now. People just drop them. Super legendary weapon or Cup of Wishes. Cup of Wishes. Candy? Nope. $4. Damn it! Why is it always doubling? I mean, I'm glad I got 8. It always feels like it's going double up or down.
Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. I ain't gonna stop until I'm more than powerful enough to take you down. You won't get away with this. I will defeat you.
Duran, bested by the Crimson Wizard, nearly lost confidence in his skills. He set out for Holy City Wendell to gain the strength to overcome his failings.
In any case, I'm on my way to Wendell too, so guess that makes us travel companions, huh?
Didn't agree, but okay.
Come on, come on.
Alright. Oh, better than one.
patient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier. There. You should be fine now.
By yourself, yes? That is hard.
I'm a soldier from Voltaina myself. Don't want to brag, but I'm pretty good with a sword. The monsters around here aren't so tough.
Yes, we will work well together. Been on my own a long time. It's good to have a companion. One down.
Right, because Kevin was like, his heart was cold and all that. Well, he's got. Oh. I know, he doesn't really have a good track record with friends, doesn't he? They mostly seem to end up dead. Man, I am just full of candy, aren't I? I feel like 20. Oh, wow. I can guess the amount of candy I have, but I cannot get the amount of cash right. Definitely want you. Got to take a guess. Alright. I think it's a good time to save. Let's see. Like that chest. You lead me somewhere. Alright. Trusting you to not lead me somewhere stupid. Not stupid. And I will need to remember that for later. You guys. Very dead.
Barely broke a sweat.
Actually, I should see about his sturgy. Barely has any moves right now. He refuses to use healing. I think I can play with that a little later. Now I'll just do the item managing if I have to. Thank you, Magic Rabbits.
Out of my way before I break you!
Got you! Run, next!
Oh man, they sound so disappointed to die.
Strength!
Not even like they're begging to live, they just sound so disappointed that they lost. Right in there.
Take it out before it does more damage. Aw, it's just getting started.
That's not bad. I think cross hit does hit more than at least one person, but it feels kind of hard to do with that one.
Menace! Defeated quickly and next!
There it is.
Run! Weak enemies.
What they are. Alright, didn't really play my item game right much, so... Wendell's ahead for Wendell. 15 bucks. God. Well, Wendell too high. It's my fault there. Candy. In my dreams. Nope. Not a wolf no more.
So weak. Could have won alone.
Okay. Got a decent amount of loot. think there's anything else right now here, but you can always come back.
Help me! Holly! Oh, I thought it was Agana, but you saved me! I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendell.
Danger is here. Go home. Okay?
I grew up with no parents, but there was one priest in Wendell that was always nice to me. Heath was kind and helpful. He took care of me. My grandpa asked Heath to go to Astoria to look into something for the temple. But I got a really, really bad feeling about it. I didn't want anything to happen to Heath. So I followed him in secret and didn't tell Grandpa when I left the temple that night. By a horrible twist of fate, a creepy-looking man took Heath away right when I finally found him again. And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier until you opened the path through the cavern for me. I got a little lost on the way and fell down. If you hadn't been there, it would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close.
Fine. You can come with. On my way to Wendell to see the priest anyway.
Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the priest of light. But, you know, Wendell isn't far from here. You might need my help getting there, but I don't need your help getting home. Take care that you don't get lost. Bye-bye.
Can she make it to Wendell alone?
Not in my park. Oh, guy sleeping on the job, eh?
All right.
And legs in
Clear
the
the way.
face.
Leave it to me.
Hurry, let's move!
Let's see, gonna grab you. $20, not bad.
All right. We'll clear your way.
Stronger than you think!
Oh, nice. Got the bat flying too.
You must have taken out all the enemies nearby.
I don't really hate Charlotte. She was, yeah, she's got that stutter thing. Not too fond of that, but she seemed pretty decent. I had her mainly just be a mage. I mean, at the end, she had really weird class strikes. I think she has the one where she beats you up at the, what's it called, Morning Star, was it? Like pretty much the first one. And her second one, which was, I think it was called Somersault. She just jumped in the air, span around a lot. And she got a paper fan. She beat the crap out of people with it. And she learned a little jig and spikes fell down. Yeah, it doesn't sound impressive, but I mean, the paper fan did alright damage, and that jig was pretty much a good mob cleaner. Although to get 400 CS each time to do it would be kind of... I like that. She was the healer of the group, although she didn't really heal much. Not really in a bad situation. I wonder how it's going to play out this time. I get the feeling, I think one of Duran's class roles is being a paladin, so I guess that would give him heal. If it works out like that, but I don't think I want him to be a healer. If I had to be someone, maybe a tank. Bounce. That is his one true job in life, just to be stepped on. Sick little guy.
Wendell! I can bring Carl back!
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry! We need to request an audience with His Eminence.
I completely forgot that fairy was inside.
We need to request an audience with His Eminence.
Oh, she's now making herself known. What's up? Oh, they're still looking for Charlotte, huh? Yeah, she was in a cave about to eat it. Don't suppose I can get an item. That's fine. You're more of a bard in a weapon shop. Should have really picked up on that, but I think what I meant was to go over here. Okay. $80, that would be a great find.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Stiff leathers, leather vests.
Oh, good choice. Looks good. Oh, good choice.
Use this!
Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
Okay, so Duran has more defense, it seems. Okay, right now Kevin's stronger, but I think that's because of the weapon. Defense, on the other hand, not... I get that. Take it. Get free experience. Not for you. Yeah, so defense... Although, he's pretty well rounded, I guess, so... Not terrible. Alright, first thing though, let me get to that weapon shop. Discount?
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, good choice.
This is good quality.
Okay, so
Come again.
now Duran is stronger. So that's fine. Found pretty much, I'd say everything, but got a good haul. Let's see. Legendary weapon. Nope. Nope. Never gonna use. Might, maybe. Always. Never. Well. Either way, I got some pocket change, or at least get that item box a little bit higher. Seems pretty cool. Not a one. What do you guys? Perfect. No one's teaching me any super legendary moves. That's fine. And you're just cleaning your hair. Getting lectured and nothing to take. Unless... Ah. Ah. Oh, still something. We went to the inn already. We have not been in the item shop. Care much. But you never know, right? Nope. Okay. Well, pretty much got almost everything, but it's a good start. Gotta get that candy. Oh, it'd suck if she was the one. Talk to everyone but her, and she's the one that has the new skills. So I wonder when I get the third person. I think I got Charlotte at that point, but because I choose Rize, so then if I didn't pick Duran and choose, I forgot the other one's name, the magic girl, would that mean no one would have been at that point at the cave? Or like one of them would have been there and they just would have buggered off, me leaving Kevin by himself? I wonder. Maybe. Though it does feel like by around that time you should get at least 2 party members. Because I think I know when I saw Rize last. At least on the other file, if it's there. It feels like a long way just to get her. Unless she's just optional and I just passed her. Like hell, I mean, I'm getting so much Cup of Wishes and charm. I don't mind getting a Cup of Wishes. They're useful. Candy's desperate times, but still useful. Okay, let's see. Before we talk to anyone, gotta case this joint. Good for Wendell. Scandalous. What are those two up to? Hiding chocolate? Romeo and Juliet situation. Oh, you can't kill himself with chocolate. That's subtle. Alright, well, before I do go there, I do want to see if one person will teach me something. She's dead. It's all you guys' fault. Why'd you leave that child alone to die? Terrible. Another story, we found a child that didn't die. Well, speaking of which, what about you? Teach me the power to pick my nose with fury. And not this way, on the other side. Scandalous part 2. What are you two up to? Alright. Alright, so mocking Charlotte for being young forever, and... Huh. Free candy, right? It's a good thing to pray to them all the time. Sneak. Now, I do kind of wonder if I did have Charlotte as the third. Would there be a lot of conversations between her and Carl? Because I get the feeling these two, well, their bad guy seems linked, so there might be. But when I brought Duran in, damn it, I really did forget her name. I didn't really feel there was a lot of scenes with them, but there were a few.
Please, accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings.
Priest! Carl! Bring Carl back! Friend! He's my only friend! Carl, the wolf pup!
What is your name, son? I see. Listen well, Kevin. The gift of life comes with the inevitability of death. Nothing can replace a life lost, nor bring back a soul who is no longer with us. That is why the gift is so precious. But death is simply how new life begins. Though Carl cannot return to his previous life, his soul will live on in your heart. Do you understand?
But... Carl... he's...
Keep the memory of him alive in your heart, young one. And someday Carl may be reborn into your life again. Do not give up hope.
No! This is the king's fault! Won't forgive him for what he did! To Carl!
You're the Priest of Light, right? Tell me how to change my class. I need to be stronger now! Please.
Impossible! There is no way you could switch classes right now. You lack the experience necessary for such a feat.
What? But
You must have at least heard tell of the Mana Stones, correct? First, you must gain enough experience through battle, then call upon a Mana Stone's power to switch to another class.
Who's got time for that? Your Eminence, if I don't get stronger, I can't give that Crimson jerk what's coming to him!
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the Mana Tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
What?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
What? Fairy? What's he talking about?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it.
But Fairy's better now, yeah? We made it to Wendell. You do not need me anymore, so go to the old man instead.
Would that I were able to bear your burdens. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
Huh? Don't need a mana sword. I need revenge on the one who hurt Carl. Can't get distracted.
Kevin, I'm sure you already know you don't have the strength to defeat the King of Ferolia. Not with your power right now. But with the Sword of Mana, you would.
What? Stronger than the king? Really? But what is the Sword of Mana?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of mana, guiding force of spirits. It is an alternate form of the golden wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the mana sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the mana tree, waiting. Before the mana tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the goddess of mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
I get that sword. I can defeat the king? Done! Where is the, Sanctuary of Mana?
I am so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, mana stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose as the mana goddess began her slumber.
What do I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the mana stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the mana stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
No hope?
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Lightstone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
Okay, answer me straight, Fairy. If I go along with you for this journey, will the Mana Goddess grant my wish?
Certainly. You can become the world's strongest swordsman. Let's do this!
All right. Then I'm in.